So I've been really disappointed in korpiklaani this year, and let me get this straight. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I can listen to them, but I don't understand Finnish, and the few songs that they had in English, they're alright. I thought A Man with a Plan was a good song. I wasn't the biggest fan of vodka or tequila. But while I'm on the subject of the two songs, vodka and tequila, I think that korpiklaani have gone creatively bankrupt. Looking at their releases this year, it's all been about the same thing, being drinking. And honestly, I'm fine with that if you're gonna stagger it between albums, but releasing 6 versions of the same song, being Beer Beer, and then releasing a song called Land of a Thousand Beers, and now this week with Jagermeister. I'm sorry, but are you noticing a trend? These are all songs about drinking. And that's kinda depressing in a way. I like them as a band, but the fact that they're relying on the thing that grew them to popularity is kind of boring. Honestly, just seeing their releases and seeing them kind of doing the same thing over and over again, it's just been depressing. I saw Jägermeister pop up and I was like, oh, this is just a 2-minute song about Jägermeister. The hell is this? Land of a Thousand Beers was kind of awful, and the only real reason I listened to Beer Beer in the first place was because Christopher Bowes was in it. And that's not even the best drinking song Christopher Bowes has appeared in as a guest, and there's way better ones out there. And korpiklaani as a band aren't too bad. They're pretty good. I like the vocals, they're a bit different, and I like the harmonicas that they use in there. It's, good. You don't really see bands implement that instrument, especially in metal, and it's what makes them unique. And to see them do this, it's just kind of boring. I don't know what else to say. I wanted to make this longer, but I just wanted to get my feelings out there on a video and kind of see if I'm the only one out there. I'm okay with drink culture when it comes to music. You see that in all sorts of area, and I understand it's fairly popular in metal. I've listened to my fair share, probably about nearly 100 different ones at this point, to do with drinking alcohol. But to see a band release 8 songs in a year that's on the same subject, and 6 of them are the same song in different languages, you could have just put that in an album, in a short album. I wouldn't have cared. I don't think anyone else would have. It would have been nice to have, but you're just staggering these releases, and then you come out with Land of a Thousand Beers, which is probably the worst song they've ever made. And, the music video, I'm not really going to call it that, the lyric video had some good art. But apart from that, it was a mediocre song. Jägermeister came out, and that, to be honest, is also extremely mediocre and short and just feels like an ad. So, what is korpiklaani now? A band that's just doing the same trope. And it sucks. It's dumb as hell, and I want to know if I'm the only one out there that's seeing this and seeing it as a bad thing, or if people's okay with them just embracing what they're good at and what they're known for. Do you think that they're scared of doing something different so they don't lose their fans, or do you think they're just creatively bankrupt at this point and they just wanted to release something for relevancy? I don't know. I don't follow them or anything. I mean, I doubt they would say something like that, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I wanted to keep this short and I didn't want to rant for too long, so I'm gonna end it here.